Hi everybody, Carla here on day 38, and if you hear this in me, I got the worst head cold being around Jeremy family members. You know who you are. And for the last few days I've been hacking and coughing and sneezing. It's not been pretty over here. It's been fevery and mucusy and just kind of ugly. So I haven't shot in the last couple of days. So what I did, because I haven't mastered the art of sitting around and just being at peace. I always have to be working. I was reading through my YouTube comments. And just so you know, first of all, this may be a little long because I gotta say what's on my heart about a comment that I received on one of my YouTube videos. Just so you know, I read everybody's comments and I may not respond to all of them. But if you have a question and if you need to find something out, I definitely respond to absolutely everything. On my Facebook page, I respond to everything that everyone says. And on YouTube, I was going through my comments and reading all the great things that you all are saying, and I came across this comment that said, on my day 31 video. And this person had took objection to the fact that I was saying that it was my day 31. That because I ate, when I told you all about the Chex Mix, and the week that I was overwhelmed and I had some food that week, that because that it's my day 1, and that they said specifically that the 60-day juice fast is a sham. I have to say, I read it yesterday, and I took a day to process what that person was saying. I asked people around me, close people to me, to say, is what this person is saying correct? Is it a sham? And then I took it like, am I a sham? And the advice that I got was really awesome. I talked to my mommy, talked to some friends, talked to my father, and was like, am I right to do this? And they came up with a bunch of different suggestions for me. Somebody said that I shouldn't even respond to it because you're gonna get negative press. I mean, if Brad and Angelina responded to absolutely everything that was said about them that was negative, they'd be spending their whole life doing that and they wouldn't be shooting no movies. I'm not Brad and Angelina. What I am is a girl who shoots videos about her juice fast experience. And I'm not an expert. I'm not a guru. I'm not a doctor. I'm a girl, a 36-year-old woman who talks about her juice fast experience. And one of the things that I've talked about specifically is forgiving yourself. I am not a fan of starting over. Now, I was in the past because I have always been very critical of myself and my own actions. This juice fast has been quite a transformation for me, both inside and outside. And one of the things that I know about myself is that I need to look at my own actions very, very honestly and report them in these videos very, very honestly. So, for the person who's close to me who said I shouldn't even respond, that's not me. It's just not. If there's something that's bothering me, if there's something that hurt, with somebody who said, someone said, see, I'm sick, it's all kind I got out of my sick bed to do this. Excuse me. If someone says something that bothers me, I'm going to respond to it. I may not respond to it every single time, but this I thought was important. And back to the point about me being honest with myself. My mother said something yesterday that really, really hit me and made me know, no, this is not a sham. No part of this is a sham for me or for you. Because if you were running a marathon, let's say you laced up your sneakers and started to run the Boston Marathon, it's 26.2 miles, and you stopped at mile 12.3. The marathon officials don't make you go back to the beginning and start all over again. That's just foolishness. Any part of this juice fast that you do, you are to congratulate yourself. If you made it half a day, that is awesome. Because the nutrients that you put in your body for that half a day, your body is like, oh man, this is so cool. Spinach! And it's loving you and you're loving it for it. If you decide after that half a day to go and have a burger, forgive yourself. Or just congratulate yourself for even incorporating a juice for your breakfast. This is all about gradual steps. This is not about perfection. I am so far from perfect. It's just, I'm perfect for Carla. But the steps that I take, I fall sometimes. I eat sometimes. You know, it just kind of is what it is. Now, if you're looking for someone to follow on, you know, for their videos and they're perfect all the time and they have this 60-day or 120-day or 180-day juice fast where all they do is drink juice and they're happy and shiny all the time and oh my God, I feel so awesome. And this is, I'm not making fun of other people. Some people do this and they're perfect at it. Or all they drink is juice and they have the benefits and they're feeling really great and they never tell you about their bowel movements. They never tell you about how their skin breaks out or how the emotional changes that you go through with the juice fast are really quite difficult. They don't tell you about that stuff. They talk to you about juice fast recipes and they, you know, and that's fine. Follow them. I'm not that girl. I'm the girl who's going to tell you I'm so snotty right now. I got mucus coming out of everywhere and it's just not pretty. And I'm going to tell you that there are days when I fiend for fried chicken. And there are days and I love this. There are days that my energy is through the roof. And there are days that my energy is not. Now the days that my energy is not is much less than the days that my energy is. And there are days that I'm going to tell you that I need to forgive myself. Just like I tell you that you need to forgive yourself. And I'm going to always tell you that today is not my day one. I am tired of starting over. I was one of those people who dieted forever, whether I needed to or not. I see that now. Whether I needed to or not, I dieted and was like, oh, Nutrisystem and oh, this and that, and I've got to lose this much weight and all this other stuff. And if I messed up, it was a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, 6 months before I got back on the horse and started again. It was crazy. Do you want to go through that cycle? Because I know I don't. I'm looking at this juice fast, all of the juice fasts that I've done in this last year, as a way for my body to understand how much I love it. And if that means that I have far less fried chicken than I did in 2010, then I think that that's an accomplishment for me. So no, I will never say today is my day one. It's my day 38. Has every day in this been perfect? No. And that is okay. It's okay for me and it's okay for you. This is a marathon, not a sprint. I hate when people say that. Like, so it's one of those overused things, but it's true. I saw this picture of Mimi Kirk today, and Mimi Kirk is a raw vegan who's 71, going on 72. She looks phenomenal, phenomenal. She's been voted sexiest raw vegan, excuse me, and that's what I'm shooting for. I'm 36. I want to be that woman who is glowing and flexible and happy and sensual and all of that in my 70s. Now, between now and then, does that mean that I'm going to slip up and maybe fall into a croissant? Maybe. Am I going to beat myself up about it? No. Because the stress of making yourself crazy about the fact that you didn't do everything perfectly is what makes you old. It's what makes you sick. All that to say, I read your comments and I'm grateful for every single one of them because it makes me think about the things that I need to change, the things that I need to do better in my own life and my own journey, and what I need to bring better for you all. Because I love doing this. I do. And you're going to see me mess up. And you're going to see it. not be pretty all the time. And you're gonna see when I'm upset, and you're gonna see all of that, because it's your journey too. You and I know the truth. It ain't always pretty, and I would never pretend it for it to be. Okay? So, for the person who left me that comment, I thank you. I really, really do. It had me thinking, and then it had me shooting. And now I'm gonna crawl back into my sick bed with my Kleenex and my apple cider vinegar and get better. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.